Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. Hope that you're all doing really well. And again, thank you for joining my channel. Right, well, I'm going to do your 6 months love and general spread for January until June of 2018. I will not make this introduction too long because a lot of people were complaining about 8 minutes of introduction in the January readings. So I will keep it brief. I'm going to be pulling 2 cards from the Hanson-Roberts tarot deck, 2 cards for each month. I will be adding an oracle card from Doreen Virtue in relation to love. And that's 1 card for each month. And of course I will be using the Vera Sibilla, as I always do, by Masenghini, I'm sorry. I'm not very good with Italian, but you know, Greek and Italian are not very different, but there are a few differences. So I love learning languages. I'd love to learn Italian, love to learn German, all the languages. How good would that be if only we had the time. Now, I hope you've all been really well, really good. I am going to be coming back for the mid-month readings of January as soon as possible. I may not have all your half-yearly readings ready by mid-month. Please forgive me for that. It's a lot of work. And I'm just trying to fit everyone in, as well as my readings, etc., etc., etc. So, again, thank you very much for being here. And I'm going to begin with your readings. Okay? Thank you for everything that you do for my channel. Okay, let's go. Hello, Aries. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is your reading for January till June of 2018. Aries. I have pre-shuffled already. One more quick shuffle. Okay, Aries, January till June of 2018. 2 cards for each month. Okay, January. 10 of Swords, what a way to go. And we've also got the 10 of Rods. So this is the month of January. February, we've got the 4 of Pentacles. We've also got the High Priestess. March, we've got the Tower. And the 9 of Swords. April, Queen of Cups. Seven of Cups. Now these messages are going to be intuitively given to you. May, we have the Magician. And we've also got the Death card. And June, we've got the 8 of Pentacles. And we've also got the 10 of Pentacles. Now, the general energy for 6 months is the Queen of Rods, which is the Queen of Wands. Dear Aries, and this is your energy, obviously. So that's the general energy. Let me take 1 card from Doreen Virtue for each month. For Aries, please. Okay. Okay, January. We've got You Deserve Love. February, heart-to-heart conversations. March, retreat. April, stay optimistic about your love life. May, we have wedding. And June, we have unrequited love. That's quite a difference, isn't it? Wow. Okay, and we have the Vera Sibilla as well. Three cards for each month. So for January, for Aries, we have the Sospiri, Mercande, Delirante. For February, we have Casa, Dottore, and Ladro. For March, Donna di Servizio, Nemica, Leggerezza, for April, La Matrice, L'Amante, Viaggio. For May, we have Omaggio di Preziosi, Denaro, and we've also got Consolante Sorpresa. For June, Ammalato, Vedovo, and Allegrezza al Cuore. Okay, dear Aries, for the month of January 2018. Okay, with the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Rods, that means that there are endings here. Tens are all about completion, so there are endings. Whatever has been burdensome for you in the month of January, it is the end of that. Okay, even Doreen Virtue says you deserve love. Okay, so the message here is do not cry over spilt milk. All right, stop waiting. Stop waiting for what you've been waiting for. I think that you're stuck in the past and you have lost your path in the month of January. I believe that the more that you sit and wait and ruminate about the past and what's been going on in your life recently, in the past, we could even say 10 months, it is time to get out of that mindset. It is time to nurture yourself. It is time for you to look at number one being yourself, obviously. Now, Aries, you're an initiator. You are an initiator. Okay? So, you are a fire sign. It is time to get up. Get up and go. It is time to get out of that negative mindset. It does not get harder than what it's been. As I said, you remind me of a little animal that's been lost, okay, and they can't find their way back. Now, if this is in relation to business, it looks as though things are still up in the air. There are some sort of completions where there's been backstabbing, there's been deception, and it looks as though what you were hoping for had turned sour. The universe is saying that there are new contracts on the horizon. There are going to be new partnerships. I think that you will be choosing between two different people. And I think that the single people out there, they've got two different people that may be coming in now. Not in the month of January, obviously, but there is an inkling, there is some sort of light coming through the tunnel in relation to love. For those of you and in business, I believe that business will be, I think that you need to spread your wings and look at the horizons. Your business may be coming from foreign places. Now that could be the case as well for love as well. I think that the hard work that you've put in and the suffering that you've been through, I think that the universe says that it is time to be rewarded. It is time to slowly get out of that energy. The energies will be changing. They're very difficult at the moment. So keep an open mind. Keep the faith, obviously. And don't think that all hope is lost. There is a restart in your life, in business and in relationships. For those of you that are coming out of a difficult relationship, you will have the support from friends, people that are close to you. And as I said, there is a connotation of light coming through the tunnel for you. You did have a goal that you're going for, some sort of goal, whether it be career, business or in love. I think that you need to tweak something. It is necessary for you to change something slightly. And that could be dealing with your mindset. Now, as I said, for January, not all hope is lost. Let's go on to February, the month of February 2018. Okay, now, you will, because of the difficulty that you've gone through, and some of you may be dealing with a Taurian individual, because of the difficulty that you've been through, it looks as though you're binding your heart, very much so. You're being very careful. And the universe says not to be so closed up. You need to open yourself up. When we close the door on the universe, you won't be able to be, given a guiding hand from the universe, the divine. You need to be more open and more trusting that there is a better conclusion that the universe wants to give you. Okay, many times we have to go through difficulties before we can find the right path, yes. Now, financially, there is good things coming in for you. things are going to shape up in relation to finances. As we all know, all the planets are moving forward now, so it is time for things to come in for you. Whatever has been stagnant, hasn't been budging, hasn't been moving, it is time for it to come forth, and you will be meeting more prosperity, more stability. But I feel as though that there is someone around you, and you're going to have to trust your intuition about this. Now, we could be talking either about a Piscean individual or a Virgo individual. That there isn't, there's a sense of loss with this person. You are feeling as though you have lost something. Now, could this be a friendship? Could this be a relationship? Again, I'm going to mention the sign of Taurus. So either Taurus, Virgo, or Pisces. Out of those three signs. And I believe that through the sign of Taurus, we are talking about someone who values your friendship and your love more than the other two signs that I mentioned, Virgo and Pisces. Now, for some of you, we could be talking about two siblings, a Virgo and a Piscean individual. For some of you, and this is a general reading, right? And I am just saying what I pick up from the cards. I feel as though there is some negative point, and I believe that it has to do with health and in relation to a sibling. There might be some sort of a health scare in the month of February 2018. But I don't think that it's not going to be something that is that life-shattering. I believe that it's just a difficult time. We all go through health issues, right? And again, by tweaking, there is a chance to come through whatever difficulty, health issue this is. Now, others of you that are going through divorce or separation, I believe that you need to be on a, I believe that you need to be more open to be able to discuss, to work out the problems, see what is best for both parties. And if there are still disagreements, it is time to move away. Sometimes it is good to be able to be on speaking terms, if that is possible. And just try and take the other person with a grain of salt. Take their opinion, if that is possible again. Now, in financial matters, there is, as I said before, stability coming in. You're going to stabilize your career, your vocation, whatever you do. And but I think that you need to keep one eye open. Do not have full trust in, in a partnership. If this is a business or, a creative project and you are dealing with other people, you need to keep one eye open. There is someone around you, and I did mention the signs before, Virgo or Pisces, where there is a bit of lack of trust. And I think that you need to just keep your wits about you. Now, in the month of March 2018, there is going to be help and support. I believe that there is someone close to you that is going to be there for you. In some cases, and for a very small amount of you, I feel as though there is a Gemini in your midst which is two-faced. Okay, they have two polar sides, two polar opposite sides to their character. So they are bipolar. I'm picking that up. For those of you that are involved with a Gemini, there is going to be a massive transformation. Something is going to come to light. Something that was unexpected. As I said, there is going to be a transformation coming in. It is going to cause you sleepless nights. You're going to go through a little bit of stress. And the cards are saying to take a bit of time for yourself. Retreat, just like the card says here. Retreat, and sometimes it's not always, because it does say it's time to disconnect from the world, but if this is in relation to a partner, because as I said, it looks as though there is someone that is two-faced here. So the news is going to come in, which is going to stress you out. So it is time to retreat. And I would say for some of you, for those of you that are dealing with a Gemini that's bipolar, do not retreat with your partner, obviously. Take some time for yourself. For others of you that are going through other transformations, and it could be in relation to a commitment, a committed relationship, a partnership again for business. You're going to have to rebuild on something, begin again on something new. And again, very strongly, the word tweak is coming through. Again, there are changes that you need to bring forth. That's going to help put you on the right path. For those of you that are planning on traveling in the month of March, I would suggest that you postpone, not cancel, just postpone, and leave it for a later date. I would say that the month of April would be a better month for travel. Okay, now in the month of April, I see a water sign coming in. Now, for some of you, your rising or your moon sign may be in water, because I've got a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer here. Cancer is coming through more strongly for me. Now, I've got two Sibillas which are showing a meeting. We've got the La Matrice and we've got the L'Amante. So there is going to be an important meeting here. An important romantic meeting. And some of you may be actually traveling with the Viaggio, or someone might be traveling to see you. Whatever it is, this is movement here. And whatever comes through with the meeting here, it says that you need to keep the faith. You need to keep optimistic. Stay optimistic about your love life. Okay? Okay, positive thinking, it says. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So as I've said before, tweaking things, tweaking situations, and tweaking the way you think. A different mindset will bring you a different outcome, dear Aries. So I see a very strong romantic situation here. Now, for some of you, there may be two people here. As I said, water signs are very strong for me. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And again, with the Queen of Cups, it does say trust in your intuition with this card. And for a few of you, we may be talking about a Sagittarian individual. So some of you may be choosing between a Sagittarius or a water sign. Right? Now, in business, I see a lot of choices here. But things are going to be up in the air. There is lack of clarity here, and you're going to have to go with your intuition, with your gut feeling. But do know that the stars are blessing the month of April, which is your birthday month. Yes, Aries, it's looking really, really good. The month of April is really good, but coming into May, it's going to be even better. So do keep the faith and keep your head up high and keep pushing through. Things are coming in for you. In the month of May, we've got the gifts are coming in. The omaggio di preziosi, which are the gifts. Denaro. Denaro is like the Ace of Pentacles, and it does say a blessed, a financially stable marriage. We've also got the wedding card. For some of you, congratulations. May is going to be the month when you're going to be taking your relationship to the next level, because we've got the consolante sorpresa. So I believe, and this is a surprise element here, it is like the planet Uranus. Now Uranus has been in your sign for a few years, and it is going to be moving out into Taurus, and we are talking about early May. So Uranus is going to be dipping its feet into Taurus and then retrograding back to your sign again. So I believe that Uranus going over this path of Aries and Taurus. Now let's not forget, for those of you that are Aries rising, right? Your first house is obviously Aries, and your second house is Taurus, and Taurus is the money house. So financially, this is a big bonus for you, and also what you value. Taurus is ruled by Aphrodite, Venus, the planet Venus. So it's bringing you a lot of prosperity financially and in love. This is beautiful. You've got the Magician, which is like a new beginning. And you've also got the Death card. With this new beginning comes transformation. And I did say for some of you that it is a water sign. For a lot of you, it may be the Scorpio. Okay? So I would say half, because we've got, I believe here we are talking about Cancer, I said strongly. But there is a big part of you, a lot of you, a percentage of you that we are talking about Scorpio as well. For those of you that it is a Cancerian, know that there will be a major transformation with the Death card here. It is, you've got two major arcanas here in May. So May is going to be booming for you. Fantastic, dear Aries. So in business, beautiful partnership is coming in. Beautiful partnership. If this is a partnership in business, it's going to be the perfect partnership. Okay, now your partner may be also very abundant, financially stable, so they will be able to add to your business. Okay, and if we are talking metaphorically, they will be an asset to your business. For those of you that are tying the knot, this is going to be very financially stable for you as well. Many doors are opening for you, dear Aries. Now, in the month of June, the message is here to, because we've got the amalato, which is someone ill in bed, low morale. We've got the vedovo, and then we've got the allegrezza al cuore. So in the month of June, I believe that, and this is only going to be for maybe 1 or 2% of you, 1%. For those of you that I said there was a problem with maybe a sibling, okay, or a partnership where someone has been ill with bipolar disease, and I did mention the sign of Gemini, their health is going to get much worse here, and they may need to be hospitalized, which is something not very easy. So this is a very small amount of you. Okay, so it's going to be, you know, there's going to be a lot of back and forth with the Ten of Pentacles, the 8 and 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this is in relation to the family as well as business. For those of you that are in a partnership in business, we could be talking about a partner at work. For others of you, this is going to put difficult energy in the family. This is going to put the family into expenses. It's going to cost the family some money, some funds. But I do think that the family is going to come together, and there will be support as well. For others of you, I believe that there may be some fallout with a family member. Okay, because we've got the unrequited love here. So I feel as though someone in your family may be feeling left out, and this may be due to gossip. This may be due to money again, the family money. For those of you that are losing someone in the family, someone who is close to you, I see an inheritance here with the 10 of Pentacles. And that again could be concerning a business that is passed on to you for some of you. For others of you, again the word tweak comes here in relation to work and career. If you are able in June to make this small change, this small change of attitude, change of something that you need to tweak, something very small, it's going to bring in happiness here. We've got 3 people celebrating here. For some of you, I believe that there may have been, if this is a partnership in business, there has been a differences in opinion in relation to a partnership. Maybe there was 3 of you and one of the partners wanted to join another person into the business. I think there was some sort of difficult energy here, a lack of understanding, a lack of agreement. But I believe at the end there will be a change of circumstances, a change of mind, a mindset. And this is the tweaking of thought or perception that I mentioned before. Now, with the general energy being the Queen of Rods, the first 6 months of the year 2018, if you are an entrepreneur, for those of you that are beginning a business, it may be difficult to start off with. Maybe it has begun as very, very slow moving, slow starting. Know that the chances are, with the planets, all the planets are moving forward, dear Aries. So do take the chance as soon as possible, okay, to start moving forward. Just beneath you, we do have the Sun card, okay? And this is the card of Leo. Now, the North Node is in Leo, so it says to us that we need to be moving into that mindset, okay? Whatever creative project you are onto, whatever you have created yourself, there will be a transformation and a lot of success with the Sun card. For those of you that have been trying to achieve another family member, to fall pregnant, to have a child, this is a very good omen here. And this could be what we are talking about with the month of February, with the Dottore here, the healing card. Yes, there may be some difficulties, but it says trust your intuition, okay? Because in the month of March, yes, there is help here with the Donna di Servizio, and we've got the Tower, which is like the energy of Uranus. It's not going to be easy, okay? But we do have the Ten of Pentacles here in June. And we're ending up with the Allegrezza al Cuore, which is happiness of the heart. Okay? Let me see whatever I can find, whatever else I can think of, whatever else jumps out at me. There are just so many messages here. All in all, if we look at the Doreen Virtue cards, they're all very, very, very positive instead of negative, apart from the month of June. Okay. So there's not enough attraction or chemistry, it says, to keep this relationship going. Now, we do have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So for those of you that are dealing with an earth sign, so this could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, I think that is the message for you, because we've got 2 cards of Pentacles here. So you may be dealing with an earth sign. For those of you that are single and are looking at an earth sign, I think that the cards are saying to look elsewhere, right? So do not waste your time and your energy on an earth sign in the month of June. Okay, dear Aries, I hope that this was enough information for you for the 6 months, the first 6 months of 2018. Thank you so much for being here. For those of you that are interested in another reading, just like this for yourself, a personal reading, please do not hesitate to reach out, email me, all the descriptions, all my website, and also my email. They're in the description box below. So please let me know, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I'd like to thank you again for being here. Do keep well, and I will be back roughly in the month of June for the second half of 2018. Okay, Aries, thank you so much. Keep well, stay blessed. Bye-bye.